for the Big 12 event happening at one of the most iconic outdoor basketball venues in the country, where BYU basketball head coach Mark Pope joins us.
How cool is this?
Coach, great to have you on BYU Sports Nation. What's the vibe like at Rucker Park right now?
We got some of the kids making a cameo right now.
Let's go. I love it. How's the event thus far?
Man, it's so cool. Come on. For any diehard basketball fan, Rucker Park is the epicenter of any outdoor court in the world. There's so much incredible history here, and it's in the greatest city in the world, with some really great friends and coaches. So it's been super fun. And it is wet. That's exactly right.
What's the event been like, and what's it been like to? You've met some of your fellow coaches, but there's some women's coaches, some men's coaches. Another piece of innovation from the Big 12 to be in New York City.
Yeah. Well, we had a dinner last night. It's just so great to be around these coaches in a less competitive situation where we're just gonna sit around and tell war stories. These are all Hall of Fame coaches essentially, and so it's been really fun to spend some time with them and do some recon on the league in person and just build some relationships. This league is really tight knit. These guys care about each other and take care of each other, and it's part of the reason why the league is what it is.
Mark Pope is with us from Rucker Park in New York City. I know that city carries significance for you and for your wife, Leanne, because she spent so many years there as an integral part of the David Letterman show. So what's it like just emotionally for you to be back? And is Leanne with you? Yeah,
so she's not here at the park right now. She got all kinds of other things to do in the city, but this is a special place to us. It's a great place. And Rucker Park is so special, just the history of basketball. So Mike Boynton is the coach at Oklahoma State. Great dude. Grew up in New York also. Actually grew up in Brooklyn. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but we're here on Rucker Park. And behind me, you can see this bridge, if you can make it out really, really small. So when he was a kid, he was out there on that bridge, standing with 1,000 other people, looking down on the park, watching Kobe Bryant make a cameo in this park. Right?
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
So everybody from Dr. J coming down here to like street legends like Skip to My Lou, who played with us with the Milwaukee Bucks, and as recent as KD coming here and put on epic shows. This place is really special.
It is so historic. The most famous kind of outdoor venue for basketball in the world, right? And then you got the world's most famous arena in New York as well with MSG. As a Columbia med student, did you ever make your way over to Rucker Park?
No, I didn't make it past Sylvia's. So I would get off at 125th, walk by Sylvia's, which is the best soul food in the world, in my humble opinion, on the way to Columbia. But if we're up on 155th. I never made it up here, and if I would have made it up here, I couldn't have gotten a run anyway because I wasn't good enough. So it's a great place.
They're not taking 6'10" white guys?
Yeah, well, they're taking good players.
If BYU had a chance to play in Madison Square Garden, obviously the NIT has moved on from there or whatever, but you want to be in the NCAA tournament. Would you take a game in MSG against anybody right now?
Yeah, in a second. Take it against anybody. I thought I had one worked out against Coach Pitino when he was at Iona.
Oh.
And I'm going to say this. Coach Pitino bailed on us because I think he was pretty nervous about the game. So please, somebody send that to him. He'll be so mad at me for saying that. But it is the greatest arena in the world, and Coach P basically owns it. And so, at some point in our tenure, we're going to get a game out here in Madison Square Garden, and I can't wait.
Coach, this conference and the commissioner, Brett Yormark, man, he is settled into what he calls positive disruption. And this event, among others that are on the calendar, have really made some noise nationwide about the movement the Big 12 is making. So what does it mean to you to be a part of this conference and be involved in an event like this and see the things that are happening for basketball in the conference and moving to Mexico City potentially for games and doing other stuff?
Yeah. So, I love the energy that Brett is bringing to this league. Clearly, it's already the best basketball league in the country. But he's trying to make it the most profoundly noticed league of all sports in the country. And he's pushing the envelope in every different way. You think about it, We have 1 million members of the church in Mexico. I think over 1 million members of the church in Mexico. How incredible would it be able to go there and play an MTE type or exhibition type game, and the fact that he wants to, he's a New Yorker, so the fact that he wants to have a presence here is super exciting. And in his conversations with expansion, he's even talking about Northeast teams potentially being in the league and trying to have a nationwide reach. And so I love that he's a big idea. He's chasing them really, really hard. I think he's probably the right guy at the right time for this league. That's already it's the most dominant league in all of college basketball. So he's just trying to grow it even better. It's pretty. I mean, come on, man. Like, we're all so excited to be a part of this. So Cougar Nation been waiting for this for a long time, for 107 years, give or take a decade, and we're here. So let's go.
Coach, I know you got rained on a little bit. We hope that it dries off in a hurry, and we're looking forward to that schedule when it comes out, man. Very excited about that.
Hey, I need you guys to jump on a plane and be out here tonight. I got a couple 3-on-3 games cooking, so I need a couple wingmen. Let's go.
Someone to pass you the ball?
Hey,
okay.
three and no D. That's my game.
All right, boys.
Thanks, Coach.